Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. It's my first time to present a talk at HITB, so I don't be familiar with this procedure. My name is Weiguang from 360 Technology. I mainly focus on LTE mobile network security. Today, I'm going to talk about the vulnerability in LTE public warning system. Okay, here's the agenda. First, I'm going to introduce you what's the public warning system in LTE and what it's used for. Then I'm going to talk about what's the vulnerability in LTE protocol, which may cause the mobile phone receiving fake warning messages. Next, I will explain how to trigger the vulnerability. Next, it can be divided in two steps. First thing is to build an LTE fake base station. Then second step is to forward the fake warning message. In the last part, I will explain the potential risk of the vulnerability and why this vulnerability exists and what we can do to prevent it. Okay, I'm going to talk about the details about what is public warning system in LTE network. Public warning system is used to alert the public to such disasters, such as earthquake, tsunami, a nuclear war, or even zombie outbreak. Well, in other words, when you receive a public warning message on your mobile phone, it usually means that you may be in big trouble. You should find a safer place as soon as possible. There are 4 kinds of public warning system all over the world in LTE network. Because different countries may have different requirements on delivering the warning message. Thus the Mobile Network Standard Organization, 3GPP, provide different warning system for different countries. In Japan, it is ETWS, which is an earthquake and tsunami warning system. In USA, it is CMAS, which is Commercial Mobile Alert Service. Following the ETWS and CMS, the Korean Public Alert System KPS was standardized in Release 10, and the EU Alert in Release 11 for European countries. Though the public warning system all over the world are not the same, but they share the common procedure and the common architecture. Here is an example of American Public Warning System, CMAS, is about a missile alert. However, the warning message is falsely issued by the network center. Let's see the details. It doesn't have the... So, I have the voice. Sorry. Which one? This one. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, it doesn't have the voice.
Is your one on mute?
I don't know. 我电脑没有静音，但是它就是没有声音。
Increase the volume.
Yeah.
Just increase the volume.
So maybe this is because this.
Increase the volume here.
Huh?
On your laptop, increase the volume.
Yeah, the value is
Windows
100.
Oh, it's 100.
But maybe it is because this
it's
transform.
We used it just now.
I will speak.
Okay.
Speak. Sorry, the video is about the Hawaii is a missile alert. The missile alert is issued by the operator of the network center. It is not issued by an attacker. It is just a mistake of the operator. But we may wonder: is it possible that the message can be forwarded by an attacker? The answer is yes. We found that some vulnerability in the LTE air interface may cause the mobile phone receiving the fake warning message. Let's learn about the basic architecture of the public warning system in LTE protocol. The CB and CBC are responsible for producing the warning message. MME and ENB are responsible for delivering warning message due to the users. We can see that there are many interfaces not involved in the public warning system. Well, except the air interface, other parts are very hard to touch it. So we could do something over the air interface. LTE warning message transmitted from the LTE tower to the mobile phones are over the air. The messages are not encrypted or integrity protected. They are transmitted in clear text. Mobile phone doesn't authenticate this base station during salary selection, so we may receive a fake warning message from a malicious base station. Okay. I will explain how to trigger the vulnerability. We need to use a LTE fake base station to send the malicious warning message. First, I will introduce you how to set up a LTE fake base station and configure the parameters properly. The hardware is not complicated. Only one computer and one SDR device are needed. The SDR device is used to send and receive RF signals, and the computer is used to run the LTE protocol stack. The SDR device, we used is USRP B210, and the laptop we used is ThinkPad. The 7 CPU is recommended because the LTE has a very large bandwidth. We use the srsLTE, which is a free and open source LTE software suite to run our LTE fake base station. Currently, there are 3 popular LTE open source platforms, respectively is Open Air Interface, srsLTE, and OpenLTE. Well, the srsLTE code structure is very clear, easy to read and modify. The project has always been maintained, so it is relatively stable. Thus, we choose srsLTE as our test platform. We want our fake base station act more like a normal base station, so we should get some parameters from the real base station. We use the app, LTE Discovery app, to get the real base station parameters, and we configure the parameters to our srsLTE configuration file. We should notice the TAC, MNCC, MAC. These parameters should be identified with should be same with the real one. I will explain how to pull the mobile phone from the real one to our fake base station. It is based on a cell reselection mechanism. The cell reselection means that mobile phone can monitor the signal strength and signal quality of multiple base station in other mode. If the signal power is very high, the the mobile phone will attach to that fake base station. Okay. All the things we need to know have been done to set up a fake base station. Let's see how to forward your fake warning message. The fake warning message are carried by the system information block of LTE. There are 13 types of system information block. However, the ETWS, the Japan's public warning systems message is carried by the SIB10. This is the first level notification is carried by SIB10. The secondary notification is carried by the SIB11. While the other 3 public warning systems, the messages are all carried by the SIB12. Here I'm going to talk how to forward the ETWS message. The ETWS is the Japanese public warning systems message. According to the specification, we should set the message identifier to the 0x1104 for the ETWS for the tsunamis and warning message. The figure above is the structure of the SIB10. It is a screenshot from the specification in 3GPP standard, and the figure below is the source code we added in the srsLTE code, and the detail parameter we set. In order for the mobile phone to receive SIB10, it is also necessary to add scheduling information in SIB1. SIB1 is responsible for scheduling other system information blocks. As shown in the figure, we use Qualcomm QXDM tool to capture the baseband signaling of the mobile phone. We can see that our mobile phone has successfully received the SIB10 containing ETWS primary warning message, and SIB1 contains the mapping information for SIB10. Besides that, we also have to use the paging message to trigger the ETWS primary notification. The paging message is, in order to save energy, the frequency of the mobile phone to receive the system information is relatively low. Thus, it cannot meet the 4 seconds time restriction required by Japan, while the frequency of receiving paging message is relatively high, and the interval is fixed. So the protocol stipulates that the paging message is simultaneously sent with the SIB10. The figure is the source code we added to send the paging message with the PWS notification indication. Here is the demo of the primary notification. It is a warning. It is an earthquake warning because we don't have the voice. So I will explain to you what happened in it has a sound. It is a earthquake reminder, and very loud with a alarm. First, we start the fake base station, and the mobile phone will not immediately at this time. The mobile phone will receive the warning message, and it will send out harsh alarm. And the ETWS primary notification cannot custom the content, so it is just the basic ETWS. It is preset in the mobile phone's app. Well, the TWS secondary notification can custom the content. We can modify the content. We can use it as a spam message or fraud message. It's very hard to tell it is genuinely a earthquake to tsunami warning message. This is also the basic of the secondary notification because we don't have enough time, so let's skip that. The key parameter to transform the warning message from because the warning message will send out a harsh alarm, but when we set the identifier from 0x1104 to 0x1102, the will no harsh alarm, just a very mild bells, just like ding 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 ding, and this reminder. Sorry, no sound I can just imitate. This is Google Pixel's response. We can add can custom any content you want, any things you want in any language. Okay, here's the example of the primary notification, the secondary notification. Okay, here comes the custom message. Well, all the things we have done before are based on the Google Pixel. We have also do many tests on the other phones, but we met several problems because we are from China, and the PWS is not supported by China. So our domestic versions phones, Android phones, have removed the function, but our domestic iPhones react a little weird. Though we cannot trigger the iPhone's warning alarm in our domestic network, but we can set up a test PR network to trigger it. But I think if you are in a country that support PWS, we can also trigger the iPhone's alarm. This is a demo of iPhones. Here we also trigger it. This is the message we set is a CMS test. Okay, here is the conclusion part. Let's see what risk can be caused by the false warning alarm. Imagine that if there is a foldable stadium full of people just like the picture, at this time a malicious LTE base station transmit the horrible warning message saying, warning, magnitude 10 earthquake is coming in 1 minute. As the warning message is a broadcast message, it can be received by all the people simultaneously. And mobile phones supporting PWS would make alarm sound. This may cause a huge panic and even cause a stampede. Also, the abuse of warning message may cause the PWS paralyzed. When a real disaster comes, nobody takes it seriously, just like the cry wolf. Let's see what we can do to prevent the warning message. Technically, because the false warning message is issued by the fake base station, so we can add a authentication procedure whenever the mobile phone decides to camp on a new cell. Another way is to add a signature to the broadcast system information. the authentication procedure could consume a lot of power, so the signature way is better. Let's see the detail of the signature way. In this solution, networks need to have the private keys, and the mobile phone can obtain the corresponding public keys and verify their authenticity. The network can use this private key to append a digital signature to the PWS signaling message, and the UE can verify the authenticity of those messages. Okay, here's my talk. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you go back to the slide with the hardware you use with Weiguang?
Oh, hardware. This one.
And just as a reminder, the slides are available online. Any other questions? Okay, great. Thank you again. We'll take a few seconds here, get set up for our next speaker.